Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your bi-weekly readings for the second half of January 2016. So that is the week starting January 18th and January 25th, 2016. This reading is for Cancers. Thank you very much for being here with me. I'm just going to get straight into the reading. Okay, so Cancers for the week starting January 18th. 2016. The general tone of the week is the Magician. Okay, so with the Magician as the general tone of your week, I would say you can get anything accomplished this week, okay? It is all within your ability. You have everything you need to manifest things, situations, conversations, whatever it is. The Magician card also talks about a new beginning, okay? One that is of your own doing, okay, of your own making. So you will have at least one opportunity this week to start something new, whether that is a new attitude, a new way of thinking, a new relationship, a new job, a new way to do your job, whatever that is. You will have at least one opportunity for that this week, okay? And with the Magician, you need to remember that you have all the resources necessary. Whatever you don't have, it will magically appear if you so wish it. Okay? And it is as above, so below. So make sure you keep your thoughts positive. Make sure you follow your intuition. Make sure you have confidence and you believe in yourself and your abilities this week. Okay? So it is definitely a week when you should initiate things, okay? Whatever you want to manifest in your life, make sure you initiate that. In work and finances, we have the Lover's card. So I feel like you will have some conversations at work. You will initiate some conversations at work. The Lover's card is about a choice, okay? So you are thinking about your career in the long run, okay? Long term. And I feel like you will have some conversations with your boss or your superiors where you will let them know what you need to be a better professional, to be better at your job. So anything like training or coaching or whatever new things you need to learn to be better at your job, okay? And with the Lover's card, you may be facing a decision as to which course you take, which training you do. For others, this is a choice whether to stay in a job or start a new job, look for a new job. If you are thinking about starting something new or looking for a new job, this is a very good week to do so, okay, because the Lover's card also talks about contracts, okay, commitments, making a commitment to a company, for example, or committing to a job. So when it comes to career, that is most likely in the form of contracts. So you can have some contracts to sign this week. In which case, pay attention to the details and make sure that you ask for the terms you want, okay, in that contract, because you will get the terms that you want. This seems like a big step in your career at this time. Okay, so the choices you make now will affect your career in the long run, okay, so may affect your entire life when it comes to work and career. So pay attention to your intuition and do what feels right for you. Do what brings you closer to your authentic self, okay? Whatever feels right for you. So I'm getting, don't try to please anyone else, or don't do what other people think you should do, okay? Focus on you and do what is right for you, but you definitely have some big opportunities coming in this week for work and finances. In family life, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords talks about a time of relaxation, a time of regrouping, a time of recharging your batteries. It can be for some of you, you're taking some time away from family this week to focus on your goals, professional or otherwise. Okay, so you may put some distance between you and your family or close friends in order to be able to focus, to not be distracted. The Four of Swords is, it feels like you're preparing for something, okay? So it feels like you are preparing for something big, preparing for change in your life, and you are taking some time for yourself to clear your mind, make sure you recharge your energy levels, okay? And you are ready for this big change that is about to happen. This also feels like you're putting something to rest and starting something new, okay? So with this being in your home and family position, it feels more like an attitude or a way of seeing family or a way of seeing family relationships. Okay, you are changing one attitude, you are putting one attitude, one way of thinking, one way of acting to rest, and you are starting with a brand new attitude. Okay, one that will bring you and your family and your friends a lot closer to each other, okay? So it should be a pretty peaceful time in the family, a peaceful time within the home. And a time for you to collect your thoughts, basically, okay? With the Four of Swords, meditation helps, prayer helps. It's a great time to work on your spirituality. When it comes to love life and love relationships, we have the Moon card. So with the Moon card, it seems like for some of you there is information coming to light this week. For some of you, you are starting some conversations within the relationship. For those of you who are single, you are approaching someone and starting some conversations, okay? If you are in a relationship with a Pisces, for example, because the Moon card is the representation of Pisces, then these two cards together are telling me that you're going through some changes. Your relationship is going through some changes at this time. You are looking at some deep issues. Some information is coming to light. Some conversations are happening, uncovering secrets or hidden feelings or emotions, okay? But you are focused on again, the long term of that relationship, okay? And you are more than willing to have those conversations and to understand what is going on so that you can turn that relationship into what you want it to be, okay, in the long run. And for those of you who are single, you may meet someone this week that seems to be very mysterious, or you can't quite figure him out straight away. This could also be a time of attraction, a time when you are drawn to someone. It could be a very mystical, romantic time, okay, for some of you. So if this is what you're looking for in your life, then it's coming to you this week, and you need to take that opportunity and turn it into what you want. Okay, so great time for manifestation this week, Cancers. The advice you have for the week is the World card. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Okay, so definitely spiritual growth this week. Definitely insight coming to you by way of your intuition. So very intuitive time this week. You will be inspired, you will receive signs, you will receive guidance. Pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to your dreams. Okay, you are, like I said, starting something new this week that is very important and that will have long-lasting effects in on your life. Okay, so it's a very positive ending and a very positive new beginning, because you get this new beginning due to the fact that you have learned a lot along the way. Okay, you have learned a lot of important lessons in order to receive this new beginning, and in order to receive this great power for you to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest at this time. Okay, so definitely try to use this energy. In the week starting January 25th, 2016, the general tone of the week is the 10 of Wands. So you will be very busy this week. A lot of people will be counting on you this week. You can be carrying other people's responsibilities as well as your own, so pay attention to that. It's okay to say no this week, okay? So please remember that. It's okay to say no. It's okay to delegate. It is a time when you need to be very organized, okay, in order to manage everything that is expected of you this week. You could be finding that someone in your team doesn't show up for work and you have to cover for the entire team, or you have to cover for someone else, or you have to cover for your boss, and that is a lot of extra responsibilities on your shoulders, okay? This is pressure being put on you from can be from your work, from your family members. You could be called in to fix a situation. People could be always calling you to fix their problems or give them advice on how to fix their problems. It may seem like everything is a chore this week, everything is work. So the key to that, to making this week easier for you, is to say no when you don't want to do something or you don't have time to do something. Focus on your own responsibility. Don't take on any more. Okay, and definitely don't take on the responsibility of others simply because they don't want to deal with it, or they don't feel like dealing with their own responsibilities, and they're trying to pass it on you because you're so nice and you never say no because you're afraid of hurting anyone's feelings. Okay, so pay attention to that this week. Career and finances, we have the High Priestess. Okay, so this is a lot of learning coming in for you, a lot of studying, a lot of learning new things about the company, about how it works, about your job, about a new job. This is expanding your knowledge. So for some of you, it could definitely be that you are covering for a boss, and now you have to know what the boss has to know because he's not there and you have to be. This is some kind of door being unlocked for you this week, okay? So it could be that someone has seen or has been watching all your hard work, and now you are being considered for a promotion, advancement, some kind of progress in your career, a raise, a bonus, anything like that, okay? This is also a week when people come to you for information, okay? So again, people come to you for advice, people come to you to fix their problems, basically. So I don't know what kind of line of work you're in. It depends on each of your situations, because it's going to be something different for everyone. But a lot of people, or more people than usual, seem to find you this week to ask you questions, to ask you for advice, or to simply ask you to fix their problems, okay? So again, that is absolutely fine. That's absolutely okay. If you cannot say no to some people, then just make sure you manage your time well enough, and you don't allow for people to take more time off you than they have to, okay? But it is definitely a week when your eyes will be open to new possibilities for you, okay? So I'm seeing this as your eyes being open to either a new career that you could pursue, or some courses that you could ask for or enroll yourself into. It is some kind of revelation that you will have this week, okay? So this is also going to be a very intuitive week for you, and you will have this inner knowing. So even if you haven't studied a certain field, for example, you will intuitively know how to resolve a situation or a problem that has to do with that field, okay? And definitely people will take notice, okay? So pay attention to the details, make sure you've got everything in order, make sure you have everything under control. Another thing is, if someone is looking at you for a managerial position, considering you for a managerial position, and I think there is a situation like that happening, they will also look at how you can manage 1,000,000 tasks a day. They will look at, can you be a manager? Can you delegate? Okay, or are you the kind of person who's afraid to open their mouths and just takes on all the responsibility of the people around them, and then gets drowned in work to the point where they are there at the office long after everyone else has left for the day. Okay, so they're looking at your time management skills, they're looking at your multitasking, they're looking at your delegating. Okay, so pay attention to that this week. Home and family life, we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you will be a bit discontent with your home and family life this week. Okay, it will feel it can feel like work, and it can feel like situations or issues within the family are distracting you from your personal goals or your personal dreams. It is like you always have to put everyone else first before you can get to you and what you want. Okay, and this is really hitting you a bit harder this week. Okay, so pay attention to that. So again, if you want to keep peace in the family and to get along with everyone, make sure you say no to tasks that are not yours to deal with. Make sure you say no to responsibilities that are not yours to deal with. Take time for yourself this week. Okay, take time to meditate, pray, to focus on your own goals, focus on your own dreams, and don't allow yourself to give up on yourself just because you can't seem to get to what you want, because you're always carrying everyone else's weight on your shoulders. Okay, in love life and relationships, romantic relationships, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this could also be a Pisces. So if your partner is a Pisces, then the week before you're having conversations and expanding and growing closer, and this week you're still working on that relationship. Okay, and it can be that again you put this person first, you put your partner first. Okay, and you prioritize them before you and what you have to do or what you would want to do. This could be, it can be a water sign, so it can be a Cancer, or it can be another Cancer or Scorpio or Pisces. Okay, so in which case it can be that you are working on the relationship. Okay, that the relationship has a lot of issues, has a lot of baggage, but you are working through them, and there is understanding and there is support and a desire to nurture this relationship and make it work. Excuse me. And this desire comes from you as well as your partner. Okay, so that is very good, and it's looking that like if you continue to work through your issues, this relationship will be very beautiful, very successful. For those of you who are single, you could be meeting someone at work, or you could be meeting someone doing something work related. This could be a fellow water sign, or simply someone who's very attractive, very alluring, a good listener, someone who gives very good advice, someone who is very nurturing, very kind, very considerate, very gentle. And it can be that this person takes your focus away from everything that is weighing you down, okay, and they're giving you a breath of fresh air and something new and more beautiful to focus on, which is yourself and your love life. Okay, and it can be that you and this person grow very close very quickly, because it's like you're on the same level, you're on the same page. Okay, so this is a time of love growing deeper, nurturing each other, nurturing the relationship, making new connections, deep, meaningful connections this week. Okay, so that is looking pretty good. The advice you have for this week is the Two of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. Okay, so you just have to decide what you want to put first, or who you want to put first. Okay, don't procrastinate, and don't hold back and censor yourself because you're afraid of hurting someone's feelings. Okay, it is unfair for someone else to expect you to take on their burden. Okay, so try to get over it and speak your mind. Okay, I know you're very kind, and so you just have to decide that you want to speak up, and you will do it in a kind way. Overanalyzing a problem. Okay, so this could also be overanalyzing a problem where you go over the same thing over and over and over again to the point where that is everything that you see and it's dragging you down. Okay, and it can be something to do with the home, or it can be something to do with yourself, your actions, the way you do things. Always trying to always looking to see, always checking if you've done everything the best you could, if you could have done a better job. Just know that you're doing the absolute best you can, and even more than that. Okay, and don't doubt yourself this week. Okay, you need to find your strength, find your voice, say no. I'm losing my voice, so you definitely need to find your voice this week. Say no. Okay, that little word will help you very much this week. Okay, find a compromise. Find a compromise with between what you can do for others and what you will do for others, what you're willing to do for others. Find a compromise between taking care of your dreams and goals and helping someone else. Okay, find the compromise between home and work life, that too. And it will all be better if you just speak up this week. Okay, so that is what I see for you, Cancers, for the next couple of weeks. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please comment, let me know if these cards apply to you and how they apply to a particular situation. Thank you very much for being here with me, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.